Hello, and welcome to the Underhive. Thank you for joining us once again with our man Hjalmar, with this lovely Skyrim axe over the moon that we located that. So we are going to head off towards the Riftenhold again. So as we previously mentioned, we were told by our master of some powerful artifacts that were buried there by another vampire, but nothing to do with our coven previously. Again, we're not sure who they were and why they buried it there, but it was buried there for such an occasion as one not so powerful vampire as we are right now, needing to use those resources. So we are going to head that way. Again, we're not going to have any fast travelling, so we are just going to be on foot there. I will say the one exception to the no fast travelling will be up and down High Hrothgar, because we are going to need to do the main story in order to do the Dawnguard DLC story. So we're not gonna run up and down that every time, but I will get myself to Iverstead and then fast travel up the mountain after the first time we've got up there. So we'll not necessarily be doing that right away, but in order to trigger the DLC we will need to get a few more levels. So from here we shall seek to do that. So yeah, we're on our own now. We did lose our trusted companion Ulfgert in the Fleet Falls Barrow, that sneaky Death Lord. But again, she didn't say it out and out, but I got the feeling she was willing to give her life for us, so we'll just hope for that. Sabre Cat. He's probably pretty dangerous, so we're going to get a sprint on. Try and drag him in towards these guards. Definitely on our tail though. Guard of the hold! Defend us! Oh dear! Well, that's abysmal. Well, he polished it off pretty quick. Savage. So one other point. We have got the ability to wear infinite rings and infinite amulets. Now, I'm not going to craft any, but if we find some, I'm going to equip them. Now, my point with that, like, I do understand that the fact that you can only wear a couple and an amulet is for the sake of balance and to make you have to make those decisions. But again, equally, you can absolutely spam enchanting and potions to make that better, and you know, you can make some really obscene ones within the bounds of the normal game. So we're not going to do that, but we are going to equip what we find. So, you know, if you're not okay with that, fair enough, I can understand why. But my point is, I mean, if you had a load of sovereign rings in your top drawer, and by putting them on, you could stick your hand on the hob and not even feel it for half an hour, then I'm pretty sure you'd be wearing them no matter how garish those particular items of jewellery are. You know, and whether having a hand covered in gold is an issue for you, I'm pretty sure you'd still be doing that. So we are not joining the Imperial Legion. You're lucky I didn't come over there and kick your head in. But seeing as what happened with that Sabre Cat, I don't think that's necessarily in our best interest right now. So yeah, once we are equipped with a few rings, we won't be quite as squishy. So again, like, I understand just me dying over and over and over isn't necessarily what you're here for, but I like to show that this is the difficulty we're playing with, and at some point it's going to be easier, and at that point we've overcome the hurdle. Oh right, he's just a skeever now. Well, I'm happy with that. But again, I'm going to stick to, we only get the auto-save. So the fact that we never fast travel means that if we're travelling strangely, what have you got to say?
I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
You do realise there's a city just over here to the left, right?
I was kidnapped by these bandits. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept.
Not
But
very good
now,
guards then.
I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
What sort of help do you need? I mean, you can literally see it.
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine. They're at Mistwatch. Here. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I don't think we can right now, but maybe in the future. A couple of doggos up here, if they have not been altered by the unleveling. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's a bear, so we're not going to trifle with that. Oh, sinners, it's sinners. We will get on our way. Doesn't look like he's followed us though. We are in danger. Oh dear, saber cats. At dawn. Savage! So yeah, the lands of Skyrim. Not anything to be trifled with. So, yeah. So we can't just willy-nilly get ourselves over there, but I do really want to. So, I mean, the thing is, we could bring a companion, but they don't really keep up with us because of our constant sprinting. So, I don't think that's necessarily the way to go about it. Now, I mean, I could have just jumped on top of one of those Stonehenges and cheesed it with lightning for the time being. But then I don't really want to do that, and then when it's easier, all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, we can fight stuff now. So, you know, there are going to be instances where we have to make use of our jumping capabilities, but I don't want to overly rely on it. Fingers crossed that it re-rolls them. Makes them not quite so difficult. Looks like it is. Here's a saber cat once again now. Right, we're going to run to the guard and try and get way past him before it's an issue. Okay, he's distracted. Oh no, he's coming. He's coming. Sick guard though. So yeah, we don't want to be aggroing the guards either. We shall take your glowing roots. I seem to remember having a mod where I had a thing under the bridge. A little hole to live in. But yeah, I misremembered that I've not got that on right now. So let us try and make our way past these. That make? Hello, make.
Maik loves the people of Skyrim. Many interesting things they say to each other.
Oh, aye.
Maik does not understand what is so impressive about shouting. Maik can shout whenever he wants.
But he does not want.
Maik saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Sounds like a great idea, my friend. Catch you later, Mike. Oh, fuck. That bear again. Sneak past him this time. Shh. Sleep, bear. It's not him that's seen us. We're gonna stay sneaky, sneaky. Is that corpse or? No, it's just bones. Ah, lucky. Skeevers this time. Oh, wolves, sorry. Oh, my heart though. We'll stay sneaky, sneaky though, just in case. There could be anything. Anything at all. You'll have to forgive my memory. I'm not sure if that's Mistwatch. I don't think it is. I think Mistwatch is absolutely miles away, but it could be that one. I think we're alright. I'll leave this deer for now. Yeah, you're alright, you're alright. Beautiful sky going on, bit of borealis. Do we fight these fools? Oh, this is Voltheim. Stay where you are. Sorry, we'll kill him. Or we'll kill her. We want to get where we're going, so we're not gonna hang around to fight all of our colleagues. But we are gonna make our way forward. Little fox. It's alright, you carry on as you are. We are heading over to Riftenhold. Specifically, we are looking for Shadowstone. And we've also heard that Riften is a fine place to line our pockets with the valuables and goods of other people. So we may well look to do that, improve our ability to sneak.
We need to find our way to Solitude.
It's that way, mate.
Even going
That
to
way.
the wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway.
This is not the Empire. Skyrim. For nerds. Do with getting our head down. A little bit of an inn somewhere. We shall go this way to Riften. Now the roads are in theory safer, but there could be all sorts of beasties afoot. Doesn't look like we want to mess with that. Ribbit. Could be any fool in there wanting to start with us, so we'll just steer clear for now. No need to pick it up on the map because we're not going to fast travel anyway. I suppose it's handy to know where it is, but is that a troll? Oh no. Oh, he's seen us. He's not happy. He's doing his dance. Troll dance. We need to outpace him. We need to keep it up. Keep moving! Oh, Make's fighting him. Make's got some right speed on him to have kept up with us. Yeah, mate, you handle it. It's very kind of you. Want to be heading this way via Iverstead and get our head down if we can. Wolf dodged. Yeah, as much as that wolf only takes a quick smash around Theod, that troll would have absolutely obliterated us, I'm sure. Now, of course, we have got the flame ability, but I'm reluctant to use it given our vampirism nature. Hello, goat. Goats, plural. Well. Beautiful evening to be out. Terrible if we got eaten by a troll, though. Iverstead, uphill. Well, it's all been uphill so far. Or the wolves, at least. At least they haven't been bears or anything. Now, at some point, we will be able to tackle them, and we won't be sort of taking a beating off just... Oh, dear. But he will kill us at this point. Run from the bear. I'm not sure if we can outpace him. Fox, defend us. Save us. I think we will go off-road. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't want that. Power jump. Where is he? Right down there. Fine. Certainly gets your heart going, this setting. Do not want to get eaten by a bear after all this. Doesn't look particularly welcoming. But then, I mean, we could have checked it out for the sake of an autosave, but I think unless we're interested in actually doing it, I don't really want to abuse the autosave. Aside from it, you know, we genuinely wanted to check it out and then decided against because we got mullered. Just check where we are. Ah, see, I didn't mean to do that because it has now autosaved. So we are on the wrong side. We need to get over here to Iverstead. So I'm feeling pretty confident that we're not going to die immediately now. But then, are they bandits? Oh no, he's a guard. Okay. Fine. I have a stairs over there. We're not going to be doing any alchemy, and we're not going to be doing any enchanting. Now, of course, we can always do another run at some point, but we are just looking to do the vampirism story, and we don't need to get bogged down with all the alchemy side. Gemon's Hall, not required right now. But I will say if I die... Whoa, underwater rabbit. Some kind of crazy rabbit fish. It's like he prefers the water. No, maybe not. Proud Hearth. Oh, we are safe in Iverstead for now. This should be the inn. Valmir Inn. Somebody been throwing your cooking pots about, mate? Don't worry, I'll just get that back on the fire for you there. There you go. Oh. There you go. Now have some fondue.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
There you go, my friend.
Need
That'll be
a
10
rum?
gold, please.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow and drink for the thirsty, food for the
Get
hungry.
some wine, we'll get some meat.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Thank you, sir.
Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you
What, I've got to share it with Lilin Starsung, have I? Not on. If you're going to leave gold lying around, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it, really? So, we'll have our wine, our beef, and our leeks. Num 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 num. And we shall sleep. Get 4 hours in. We have had our rest. Well, that'll do for one episode. Not the most eventful, but we need to get over to Riften, and I'm going to include it and upload it because you might be interested. But yeah, certainly not the most eventful episode. So thank you so much if you watched, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.